What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Cookie DAO today. It is the first day of November, and here we are sitting at about 9.3 cents, just below there. 9 hours, 56 minutes left in the day. Nice little 13% pump on the day so far. We've seen these kind of pumps come and go over the really over the past like half year now. I'm impressed with it. It's definitely nice to see, but I'm a little bit skeptical to how long it persists. Right? We've seen Cookie be very volatile. Is it possible that this comes back down? I want to look at the 1 hour time frame and zoom out from there. Is this the beginning of more to come? We'll see. We'll soon know. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame and get into this. Okay, hit the like button, subscribe. Here we are. Fresh hour right here. Nice move. Nice move. Good volume. Decent volume there. Stochastics look good. RSI looks good. And the MACD, of course, does look good as well. With the RSI here, something to mention is that we hit a deep reading in the RSI of almost 87, right? An 87 read there. That is the strongest reading on the 1 hour RSI that we've had, really dating back to August. That's crazy. Yeah, we haven't seen a stronger reading than this since August. Crazy, crazy stuff. What happened back then with the price? Well, we pumped here, and then we did grow more. We actually did see some more growth. Here, we pumped, and then we dumped. So it's a 50-50. It's a coin toss, right? Looking at this right now, we are still absolutely range bound within this area here. If we're looking at this from a high to a low, you hit your golden ratio. I suppose the expectation at the moment would be that we pull back to about 8.9 cents to 8.6 cents, somewhere in this range. The longer that we consolidate here, the better your chances are to just break out and move higher without consolidating back here. But I will say, just looking at the indicators, it might make sense that we do cool off a little bit. You could bounce here, but I think if we were to bounce here at this area, I think we would have done it already. I think, like the last couple of hours would have provided a bounce. I think that we're finding resistance to the golden ratio instead, and with that, we should, and I do expect 8.96 cents to 8.62 cents to be a target area that we move down to, find support at, and then continue to rally. 4 hour time frame here, looking at this, the MACD is getting to the point where it is about to cross above the zero, which typically, not always, but typically when we do get this 4 hour MACD to cross above the zero, we do expect consolidation. So that actually lines up with exactly what we were just saying there, that we might consolidate. On the 1 hour time frame, consolidation can last a little bit, but the 1 hour time frame moves pretty fast. So a day's worth of consolidation, a couple days worth of consolidation at most, probably not much. You'll pull back to those low levels. I shouldn't even say low levels, but just like 8.6 cents, 8.9 cents, whatever it was. What was it? I had a low. 8.96 to 8.63, yeah, something in that area. That's where you'll pull back to. Stochastics are overbought, looks nice. The RSI is at a point to reject the overbought zone, and I think that you will with these candles here. So come down, consolidate a little bit, that's fine. But ultimately, yes, you do look like you're getting set up for something higher. The RSI here, you can see higher lows, higher highs. It's good stuff. I think that we are getting set up to move higher. And if we look at this, what we've done before, we found resistance here, we found resistance here, we found resistance here, all in the same area. Here you went oversold zone, here you went to the oversold zone, and here you actually bounced off the 40. So you're doing something different here than what you did before. Something different might promote more different things to come, in which case we might break out to the upside, get overbought on the daily RSI, and inevitably promote price action that likely does take us to 12 cents and beyond. I wouldn't be surprised at all if, from all these highs here coming down, if we went up to that, let's say like 11.5 to 13 cent zone very soon, probably over the next week, really, right? Today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday, so it's the end of the week tomorrow. I would bet by the end of next week we're up at 12 to 13 cents. That's my estimation right now. Stochastics look great. They would suggest that we continue to grow daily as well. And the MACD also looks great. Looks like we're moving up as well. So good stuff here, man. We might be starting off November on the right note. Hopefully we don't come back down. This looks to me like we are going to just continue pushing higher. That's great. In this consolidation phase here, looking like we want to break out to the upside. Okay, weekly time frame. Zooming out a little bit more, we look at the RSI. Did we even go over the daily indicators besides the RSI? Yeah, we did. We did. Okay. Weekly time frame. The RSI here is actually at some of the lowest levels it's been throughout this whole consolidation phase. We do have higher lows overall on a closing basis, not on a wicking basis, but on a closing basis. I don't even count this wick as real price action, to be fair, but higher lows overall as far as closing price action goes. Lower lows here, hidden bullish divergence to a certain degree, or at the very least, we're very cooled off and we're at the same areas that we bounced from before. not a whole lot to go off of with the weekly RSI, if we're being fair. The weekly stochastics do suggest that we come up. That's actually a really good look, I must admit, especially with last week's growth there. And the MACD is sad, but I'm not really worried about the MACD personally. To be fair, the MACD is sad, but the RSI is at a place to bounce. The stochastics promote continuation. 2 bulls versus 1 bear. I think the bulls will win there. I wonder, 2 bulls versus 1 bear. I wonder who would win. Because bears are tough, man. Bears are real tough, but bulls, I don't know. I don't know. They got horns. Bears got claws and teeth. Anyways, high to low, I would expect that Cookie DAO right now, being here at 9.2 cents, is in the process of an overall move. Let's just imagine, let's pretend in our heads that we move up, okay? We move up here, we do whatever, we move up here, we do whatever, we just skyrocket, we take our time, however it looks, to some degree, this will shape out to be a W pattern, right? We'll move higher, we'll break above this point here, and with that, that should send us to new all-time highs. So my thoughts are right now, right here, right now at 9.19 cents, we are in the process of a move that will 18 to 44x. 18x at $1.65, 44x at $3.90. That's our whole target area between now and potentially the end of this year, if not going into like January of 2026. As time goes on, as the cycle progresses, if things go the way that I think they will, we should see a $7.50 to $10 target at a minimum. A $20 target is what I'm personally expecting, if not more, and potentially as high as a $46 target by the end of the cycle. These are our target zones. I would say that this target outcome is the least likely to happen. I'm more focused on the $46 to $20 zone personally, but anything can happen. You never know. I don't really have anything else that I want to say. I think I've said everything that I need to say. Hit the like button, subscribe, and really, if there's anything to get excited about, it'd be this weekly stochastics. I think that is a really good look right there, you guys. This is going to promote a lot of growth. I mean, the last time that we were in the same area, for example, we were in the process of a move. We weren't even halfway through it, and here we haven't even really begun the move yet, right? We're at the very forefront of this W shape playing out, and I really do believe that we have a lot more growth to go. I don't believe it's going to be the same at all. I think that we're going to go from the current price here to this high. That took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks to get to that high. I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of November, not only were we at this high, but we were higher than that high, right? In the next 4 to 5 weeks, we should be at prices that are, I would assume, well above 40 cents. I got nothing else for you guys. Fantastic growth is coming our way. Hit the like button, subscribe, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.